Hi everyone, it's Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm back to work on this journal a little more. While the other one was uploading, I couldn't help myself, and I did do some things in here just to move along a little bit quicker. So one of the things I did was I finished the back, I added this pocket on, and I added that paper. No, did I do that on here? No, I think I did that on here. So what else did I do? I added pockets in these signatures. So I had added that one. This is one of the pages I did. It was blank. I just covered it, put a little like collage strippy thing there, cluster if you will. I added a pocket here and on the back side of this signature, so it's here. I added a pocket there. I just saw something else I did, but I added this page on here. It was the blank page on the opposite of this pumpkin page, so I added that there. So I really didn't do decorating. I just added, yeah, there's the pocket. Something I noticed, this is the middle of the signature, so I started working on this. This bird type thing had a friend in its claws, which really wasn't kind. So I am making this little collage here. I just saw this, so I'm gonna finish this off. See, they're too short. I did pull out the little scissors, but I'm not gonna use them unless it's something really little. So it's Saturday afternoon. I have like 10 different things going on right now because that's the ADD brain, and I haven't finished not one of them. Do I have laundry in? Yep. Did I make lunch but didn't do the dishes? Yep, that's right. So at some point someone's gonna have to do them. So I'm just gonna put this little quote there, and that, I think I'm gonna make this a bow. I use wax thread. I just think it's helps the pages go through better, or the needle go through the pages better. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so there's that little cluster to mess up, and you can write on this here. And this was, I found this on the floor, so I put that on there. It's from the other day. So if I go back this way in this signature, that's the end of that one. This needs something. There's the pocket. There's the pocket. There's that. This is gonna need something here. This is white, so that's gonna need something. And then it needs decoration. And then on this one, I put a pocket there and here on this page. So all the pockets are in now. I am gonna add some collage. I had just tucked that in there, but I'm gonna add some collage behind there just so they like even themselves out. This was just a pocket, and I didn't like that it was white, so I put some book page in the back of there. So I think we're here. I did have a clip earlier. Oh, here it is. Try and keep myself set. I have a new glue stick, so I think we're good. A little bit of a mess, but not too bad. So Let me see. I'm thinking a label up here since it pretty much it's too matchy. Something I did do is buy some digitals, but I haven't printed them yet. I actually like the color of that one, I think. So it's gonna bring the color out and the sunflower and the orange over. I think that will be good. I'm actually wondering if I can, oops. Let's try this. Make it like a stamp. Like that. I'm not sure what's on there. I'm not sure. It must just be part of the image because it's not coming off whatever it is. Alright, the question is, do I want to put a little something behind there? And what I haven't pulled out is, let's see if I can do this without making a mess. I'm trying to find orange. That one and this one. So now it's already got like a paisley there, so I wouldn't want that. These are from probably AliExpress. This is a big floral pattern, so I don't think that's gonna work. No. Just looking for something. No. It's too much the same. Do I have this in yellow? I do. What's that back there? You can see I take little pieces off of the pages. I like it for collage. I really like that one, but maybe not. I don't have brown. No. I really like that. I'm gonna tear that out just to use it. Not necessarily for this, but okay. Oh, I had a thought. My thought was under here, or I have these pieces of paper. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut this little square off. Just so it adds a little contrast behind it. Not everything you have to have has to be antique or vintage if you get the look. That you want to achieve with something like this. Do I have all those things? Yes, but I'm not taking them out right now. So there. This is collaged over here. It's got the boxy, so how about we make that straight? It's also probably my cutting. Okay, I like that. Something I haven't used for a little bit is these little strips. Let's see if I have an orange that's on some vintage paper. Like that one. That's tea dye. These are these little strips. I actually paper clipped them because they were annoying me. But I saved them. There's a thinner one there. Something. There's like so much the same color. No, I like that wider one with that, so maybe that will go there. Let me go back this way. I need something here. Let's see. Where this might match. I'm gonna put that there. Just a little, oops, pattern paper. And I had pulled out a few stickers. And that's just too much. It's a flower. I don't like that there's nothing, no texture to this. I was thinking putting like crackle paste on it or something, but I haven't done that yet. I know something that I didn't use yet. Let's see if I have a wider piece of, that's the same thing. Not this one. I have this little house that I haven't used yet. Let's do this, see what happens. Well, that's cute. I'm just gonna tear it. I think I'm gonna add that right there. Maybe I'll ink around the edges a little bit. So there's just a little, I'll bring it up closer. Just a little collage piece there. This way. This is a really thin piece of paper. I don't know where that, oh, should I pull that strip out of there? here. I need something to designate that's a flap. To pull out. Can put that on there, and let's see about a whale tail. It's a nice color. Is that the same thing? Yes. What's that? I just saw something. I'm gonna keep that one out because I like that. I thought I saw something orange. And now I don't see it. I'm not sure if that's what I saw. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. That, and then the swale tail. Maybe up here. I think this is pretty flimsy, so I am going to, I'm just looking. Pulled this out the other day. I haven't used it yet. It's kind of the same thing. I have some old newspaper here too. I just want to maybe put something on there to this thing right here. I don't know when this is from. I actually have a big box in the back of my car that I bought at an antique market. The whole box was like, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's around the top of it. The whole box was $10. I like this part right here, this wall covering, this wallpaper. Stauffer's Chemicals, Main Street. Let me get my board. That has a whole bunch of paper in. I got myself off track there, but it has a bunch of paper in it too. But those aren't very old. They're like 1990s, I feel like. Whoever was collecting stuff, it was a lot related to the Queen, I feel. So they were keeping it for a particular reason. All right. This is definitely already Reading Space because it's a solid color, but because it's not oops. It's not very strong. I'm just going to add a little. You know what I think someone was doing now that I see this? They were cutting a pattern out of it. Because right here, there's blue pen, and I see it right here on the bottom of that. There's blue pen, so they must have been making something with a pattern. That definitely makes that sturdier. Anybody know what happened to the whale tail? Oops. I don't know. It's not in there. That's the black and white one I pulled out. Strips. Ugh, I don't know. However, there's another one in here. I'll pull this one out too. There it is. I just took strips of scrap-up paper and punched it and just have these neutral ones ready to go. Okay, we'll do that. Maybe I'll get further if, maybe. I will get further since I did some of those things and it's a lot of just decorating, but I'm not gonna guarantee that. I think I'm gonna put something here as well. That's like newsprint paper. Let me see this. Too tall, but we'll see what happens here. What part I need to tear off. Well, these colors are nice. So, do I take a little bit of both of the browns off or keep a brown? I'm gonna take both the brown off. Because I like these words here, I like these flowers here, so if I take most, not like that. There we go. And it's okay to have the border around it too. Meaning the border of the straw paper. We'll go for somewhat straight. All right. I'm I'm thinking, because you can see this. What's that? It must be, oh, from over here. Blue. Okay. Try into the board. I've not used this one yet, so. I'm gonna take this out of the trash just so I can see. Wow. Its name is very nice though. Death Cap Mushroom. Okay. Perfect. I have all these over here for some reason. They can go back in that basket. What I was thinking is that mushroom then shows a little bit. I want to put a little bit more on here. This is a piece of scrap from something. I don't know what purpose that serves other than I just want to. Let me put, I'm gonna lose these things. About let's go like bunnies and rabbits, or no, a bunny is a rabbit. Birds and rabbits. I kind of like that one. Roller. Here it is. Oh, I like that one too. Okay. There's really no reason other than collaging to do this. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. Where's this? I take this. I want do you think that will peel up and go under there? No. I don't really want to lose that dark what I'm trying to say. That orange square there. I wish there was pumpkins that were like she's super cute. Wrong color. I think that's a nut. Yeah, I don't know what that says. It's too tiny. Let's go this way. Just gotta chill. Sheesh. I have goosebumps. What is she? Oops. I'm probably maybe not. Just looking to make sure. I think I used that the other day. It's wrong color. These are all really big. I actually don't have that much left in here. Did I pull out some bananas? Oh, decisions. I wonder how far I am. Should probably look at that. 33 minutes. I'm gonna keep that out. Not for this, but we might be going somewhere. Because I think this is gonna be too, oh, I don't want mushroom and mushroom. No. Why is there not one with a pumpkin? These are bigger, but I like that flower. It matches too much though. I don't know what. Part of me thought it was a really good idea to cut these up and do this, but these little ones are unkind. They are just unkind. And the amount that are on the floor right now, also. I like to use them for ephemera, not so much. I really haven't used many butterflies. start somewhere. There are all these things that have now fallen out. Do you think I used one of these before? Ouch. Oh, goodness. Glue. We're going to glue things down. And just see what happens. Wow. I let that sit too long. There's that. This. There. I'm actually wondering if same size or smaller or bigger. What's the problem? Don't want to punch. It's too thin. It's stuck. Oi. Why aren't you doing anything? I think it was. Oh, there we go. It must just be too thin. It doesn't like that. I wouldn't recommend this. Just saying. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not mad at that because it doesn't take away the whole thing. I do need to glue this down more. I want to use our glitter glue because it's right here. Maybe it might be clogged because it's been sitting open. Okay, put that down. I wonder where that's been. I saw that it came up here, but I don't know what. I think I just want to put I was going to do that, but maybe I'll do this. Just so most of that's covered there. And she has a little bit of white from that ripping. So I'll cut that off. Oops, another big hunk. Just rid of that. Took a lot of time deciding on this one. If you're wondering what I'm using, I think Sewers used this or something. It's just like a, I don't know if it's a cornstarch or what's that other white stuff? Baking soda? I'm not sure what's in there, but it's something like that. just takes away sticky. All right. Okay. Is that bothering you? Because it kind of is me. Just digging to see what I have here. I'm gonna cut this, I think. I like the colors. All right, so that's definitely more sturdy. The whole page. We have that, that's gonna be a pocket. I'm wondering, instead of having this many flaps, if I just don't take that away. Instead of having everything seems very flappy. Flap, flap, no flap. There's a flap there. I probably should have turned them the other direction, but because there's no flaps in the back of the, there we go. That just seemed heavy on flaps. So we're good here. I think I'm gonna put this here. Close there. So I am on, am I on the other side of the thing? Where's the middle? No, not yet. Close, right there. Okay. The inside of this paper is like white, so I'm just gonna run that across there. Like that. There's birds. Just looking. I think we're okay there. I need something here. This is a piece that well, them over here last time. Put that there. That piece of fabric, but it doesn't really match that color very well. I don't think anything else from here. What's that say? Candle. See what I'm pulling, but I think I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so we're good here. How about a stamp? I haven't used a pumpkin for quite a while, and I think I'll make it brown. So thin, so I just want to make sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure this was from Hobby Lobby. On clearance, obviously. I'm also thinking a long time ago. A long time ago. Doesn't match that very well. It's not the right coloring. Kind of like that. Those colors look nice together. I'm looking for the one that actually maybe. Cuts like a stamp. Just so it's not all squared off. Got a little texture. I probably have to, these are, they're new, which you wouldn't think, but cut some foil with them to make you know what, I don't like it. I don't. So we're just gonna take that all away. I don't like the texture that it added. However, I do just like that side there, so. I think because they're not sharp enough, it wasn't doing it perfectly in like making it even, so. But I do like that side. There we go. that one. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodness. Something. I don't think I used any owls. And if I have, it's not been for a while. I also like that pumpkin Gordy thing. I kind of like her, so let's see what we can do with these. I don't want all that yellow space around it, so it makes more sense to... It's not yellow, it's cream, but still. Good there. I think maybe here. I'm gonna ink around the edges just to change that, make it stick out a little. I've got to be probably getting close to an hour at this point. Putting that there. 52 minutes. So yes, I'd say so. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I know that has is much different contrast than that, but I kind of like it. It's like an elegant girl and some bright. I think I'm gonna do that. Oops. I like those, this edging here. I just thought of something before I do that. I know this is really making it a lot more feminine, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna put her there. My glue is growing sprouts. That's what Rachel from Roxy Creations says. But to her scissors, not her glue. Something must be coming in through my air conditioner that I'm getting all allergies all of a sudden. Sneezing, chills. I'm gonna glue that on there. Do I want it that way? There we go. I think this is the only one I didn't do. Right here. And I had pulled something else out. Wasn't it like little pumpkins, these little Gordy things? I don't know. me go a little closer there. Yes, much better. And what was that paper I had earlier that I tore out and thought, that's a good color. It's not a good color for that. Let's see here. I kind of like that. Oh, it's not even attached anymore. Why not? Just a little color cluster. No! I just ran off the side. Actually, let's go that way because those edges are straight. But that looks like a hump. You know what I should have done? Hold on. Just make those stick out a little bit more like that. What happened to the white? All right. Oops, I'm off screen a little bit. My bad. Right. We're good, except for maybe right here. I've been seeing her. Let me do a quick fussy on her. I also had a thought. Can I pull out? Does she match that at all? We'll see. She's the cutest. Them little brown shoes with those little yellow flowers. I clearly have glue and stuff sprouting off my own fingers. The way she's sitting, I would want her over there. And Curiosity says, do we want her sitting? Kind of drowns her out. I'm not mad at it though. I think I want it over there. Okay, I think we made it halfway through this, and I did keep it just shy. It's gonna roll over. It's totally gonna roll over. It's 59 seconds. 59 minutes and 44 seconds. All right, and that's done. This pocket would be done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then that's going to need to be covered. Spreads on that side, and then this last signature. So I'm going to end the video there. This was, I think, part 3. And I still do have to come back and fill pockets and like put in little, probably more tabs, fabric, laces, just for now. Like here I could see like a little butterfly or something added to it. I have these butterflies, for example, that are, I think the Martha Stewart. That doesn't show up very well. Punch. I know that's really sticking out to me, but it's not very fallish. But anyway, just adding in some accents and things like that. I've been avoiding this one, but even that would be cute. So there's still things to be done, and I will see you back again here soon. And if you're enjoying this, like and subscribe, and continue to come back and watch and craft along. Have a good day. Bye.